Hi guys, welcome to Live with Vi, and if you like what you see, subscribe. Hey guys, happy Monday. We're doing live today on Monday, not Wednesday, and we're doing something very different today is because last week I washed my hair and I found so much hair in my hairbrush. And when I posted about it, I had a lot of people replying saying they are going through the same exact hair loss themselves, and some of them actually messaged back saying that I lose more hair than what you have posted as well. And a follower of mine sent me a message saying, why try seed cycling? I tried it and it made a lot of difference to my hair. In fact, it helped me so much that I'm dying for a haircut. My hair has grown so well. And knowing me, I have ants and pants syndrome, as Kunal calls it. I started doing a lot of research upon what seed cycling is, what it helps us do, what is the reason behind seed cycling. And I came across a myriad of information, and I wanted someone who's actually done this, studied this, and who teaches this to come and tell us what exactly seed cycling is about. From what I know, seed cycling is about regulating the hormone imbalance in your body. What happens is the minute you have a hormone imbalance in your body, you're going to have acne, weight gain, hair loss, all these reproductive problems, all these issues that are connected with an imbalance. Seed cycling is an alternative to medication. People who know me know I hate taking medicines or any kind of allopathy. And so I thought this was a great alternative to kind of explore. From what I have understood, we're just waiting for Dimple to come online. Can you guys hear me? Hello? We're just waiting for Dimple to come online. She's just coming on. So she owns Prana Health Clinic. She is an Ayurvedic certified doctor. She also teaches your alternate medication, which is not allopathy based. And I thought she'd be the best person to come and talk about why we should do the seed cycling. And it's sad that we have so much information with us, we just don't know how to use it, and I just thought it would be very important for us, especially women, and especially women my age. I'm almost 40, I am 40, to kind of deal with the hormonal imbalances or changes that your body will go through, and it's inevitable. Okay, so no matter how much you say that mentally, your body is going to go through a hormonal change, and if there was a better way than medication to change it or curb it, I think why not, so that's exactly what I want to do today. We're going to talk about seed cycling for people who've just joined in. It is basically everything and anything to do that regulates your hormonal imbalance or your hormonal issues in your body. We basically work with 4 seeds. Okay, it's pumpkin, flax, sesame, and sunflower. But there are ways and there are times when we need to take the combination of these seeds. I'm just waiting for Dimple to log in. Once she logs in, we can start. Till then, if you guys, I have had a lot of questions about what seed cycling itself is, because not many people know what it's about. If you guys know what it's about and you guys have any questions, please type it here. So Dimple, once we're done with our discussion, Dimple then can talk about that. So yeah, let me put in the title so everyone knows that we are doing seed cycling. Hey Dimple. I'm just
Hi, Beba.
Hey, how are you?
Very good. How are you?
Very good. And I'm so intrigued about the seed cycling. Like Kunal calls it ants and pants syndrome. I've been reading about it the entire week. And you know how I am, right? So as soon
Yeah,
as
yeah, yeah.
I got this, I immediately called Dimple and messaged her saying, Dimple, I need to talk about this and we need to do a live. I need to know what this is about. So I have been reading up a lot about it. But why don't we start with exactly what is seed cycling? Why is it an alternative to medication? And how does it help us?
Okay, so seed cycling, the whole concept means having 1 teaspoon of seeds every morning for 28-day
Right.
period to aid with your periods. Okay,
Okay.
as a solution for gynecological issues like period cramps, menopause, hot flashes, irritability, PMS, or heaviness of the breasts, or tightness around the abdomen, indigestion issues, loss of energy, basically to control your estrogen and progesterone levels that keep ebbing and flowing.
So it is
So
for hormonal imbalances.
yes, yes, very
Okay.
important for
Okay.
it, because until your menopause, what happens with your body is your estrogen, your testosterone, and progesterone, we have all, right? They
Correct.
keep ebbing and flowing like the moon cycle. If you look at a period cycle, it's exactly like the moon
Like,
cycle for 28
correct.
days.
Absolutely.
So if you look at the seed cycling, techniques also, it exactly begins on the no moon day, switches on the full moon day, full moon night,
Okay.
and then again switches back to the no moon night. So assuming you have a 28-day cycle, seed cycling says you can consume 2 kinds of seeds for the first 14-day period, which by the way is called, let me tell you the word for it, follicular phase. It's day 1 to
Okay.
14. It's a follicular
But
phase.
Dimple, what if you don't have a 28-day cycle? So I have a 23-day cycle. So is it customized by an individual, or is it you just have to follow when you ovulate, when you get your period? Does it work like that?
You have to personalize it, because no two
Yeah.
human bodies are
Okay.
the same, and no two women's
Correct.
gynecological system is ever going to be the same,
Right.
right?
Right.
Like even a woman's breast is not the same on both left and right
Correct.
side. So
Correct.
we have to
Correct.
personalize it and customize it. In fact, seed cycling is a very generic topic. They say have flax seeds and pumpkin seeds for the first 14 days and have sesame seeds
Right.
and sunflower seeds for the next 14 days. By the way, it's
Right.
not for everybody.
That's exactly what I thought.
It
Because
can
that
become a trend again, like how the smoothie trend started and now it's falling flat on its face. Like, now scientists are coming out and saying mixing vegetables and fruits and yogurt is very dangerous and toxic for health. This could also become a trend in the wrong direction if it's not checked. Like, there is
correct.
a
That's
reason for
exactly
everyone.
why I wanted you to come on live with you, because there's so much information out there, and if it's not correct, it can do more harm than benefit you, right?
Exactly. Now look at the first 2 seeds, flax seeds and pumpkin seeds.
So
I want to
should
take
we should we first talk about you, Dimple? I know a lot of people do know you, but why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, and then we jump right into seed cycling.
Okay, all right. So, like Weber, we introduced, my name's Dimple Jangda. I'm the founder of Prana. It's an Ayurvedic healthcare center that I just started out of an epiphany, really. And I've had some amazing, flag bearers of Ayurveda promoting the clinic, like Weber herself. And touch wood, today, the clinic has treated 1,700 patients from 47 countries.
Wow.
And now the academy has been taken over by Jain University. And we are now teaching Ayurveda to students from 37 countries, including the 85,000 students of Jain Group. So the whole idea is to make Ayurveda a global phenomena and a household practice where
Absolutely.
we prevent diseases rather than waiting to get sick. We're not
And
big
also
fans of.
we're not running and popping pills left, right, center.
I know, I
We
know. I know you're totally against it, and I see all the
I'm
techniques
to
you use.
I'm
For your
totally
son,
against it.
like the way you raised your son, it's such an Ayurvedic way of controlling the thoughts, the emotions, the words, the music, the books around him, and the kind of actions, deed, and food on his plate. It's not just food, it has to be everything around your child.
Correct. But for me, you know how I am with medication, right? I just can't. I can't hack someone giving me a pill. And last week, the reason why I read so much about seed cycling is because last week I had no choice but to get on this medication to actually correct my periods. And I did everything in my power that I didn't need to take them, and but I had to because the gynec said, I can't see you. You can't come to see me. I don't know how else I can help you.
Yeah.
And I was miserable last week, and that's why I was like, there has to be another way. Okay, so now let's talk about exactly seed cycling, right? Now you can start.
Okay, so I know you've done a lot of research, so you'll agree with some of the
Yes,
points that I'm saying, and you probably have something to add to each of the points. So, we'll go with one point at a time. So, seed cycling is all about your period cycle.
correct.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so it's for women having period cycle and also for women who've crossed menopause.
Correct.
It's for them as well because you still have a uterus.
Yeah.
And by the way, the uterus goes through a ghost 28-day cycle after menopause. You have ghost PMS symptoms, you have ghost cramps,
Correct. Correct.
and
Phantom
you have
symptoms.
ghost menstruation symptoms even after
Correct.
menopause.
Right.
Because the woman's body directly correlates to the position of the moon.
Absolutely.
Okay? So that's one. Understanding who the seed cycling is for. It's for everybody, but customizing it is very important so that you don't become another victim of a fad for the sake of it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
So the whole seed cycle is divided into two periods. One is a follicular stage, and the second is
Dimple,
the.
Dimple, there's a I can't hear you. Guys, can you hear her?
Can, can you hear me now? I'm just checking my Wi-Fi
Yeah, now
connection.
it's better. Now it's better. Now it's better.
Okay. Okay. So there are two stages, right? One is the follicular phase, day 1 to day 14, starting from the day you had the period. So it could be a 5-day period
Okay.
or a 3-day or a 8-day, depending from woman to woman. So basically, on the first day of the
Correct.
period, your follicular phase starts, where you start letting go of the blood lining in your fallopian tubes
Right.
when the egg passes through and waits, right? So the egg is
Correct.
done waiting, now it starts releasing all the blood. So what happens
Right.
during that time is you start going through a lot of heaviness in the breast, your lips become fuller, your face starts looking pinker, and your uterus feels heavy because it's going through a massive
Right.
cycle. Here, flax seeds really helps because flax seeds is excellent for breast health. It helps prevent breast cancer.
Okay.
Okay, flax seeds
But
also
now tell
have.
me something. Is there a specific time and a way to take them? Because I take flaxseed, put in my mouth and just chew them. So is there a
You can
way
do
to
that.
take them a
So
specific time?
if you enjoy chewing, if you're a kapha prakriti or a pitta prakriti, you have enough moisture in the body because you have a water element. So you can just put it in your mouth and chew. But a vata prakriti should not chew seeds because it causes drying,
Okay.
roughness effects and might actually cause vata imbalance in the body. So for a vata prakriti, you can just crush it, put it in your smoothie if you're having a fruit smoothie. But I advise not to have fruit smoothie, so put it on your oatmeal in the morning.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
So
So
in the
then they
Ayurvedic
should not be
diet,
mixed with a chia seed or a sabza and stuff like that, right?
you can actually mix it. There's no harm. In the Ayurvedic
Oh,
diet, you know
okay.
what we say? Instead of having seeds directly, pre-soak them for a little bit of time because remember the seeds have a protective layer that nature has given. It's a
Yes.
packaging.
Yes.
So when you drink coconut, you don't eat the coconut shell. When you eat pistachio, you don't eat the shell. When you eat almonds, you're supposed to peel the
Correct.
skin. So there's a
Peel the skin.
protective
Correct.
packaging layer. If you can soak the seeds, at least for a little bit of time, the protective layers dissolve in the water. Then you wash it and
Okay.
put it in your mouth. It's better if you pre-soak it because dry seeds causes dryness and roughness of your digestive tract and can lead to constipation.
Got it. Okay.
Okay?
So I've never
Even
soaked
though,
my flaxseed. That's something I will do now.
yeah,
I
you
used
can
to have
start.
them plain. I have them like, yeah.
Flax seeds actually helps in curing constipation, by the way, because of its dietary, because of its fiber content. It helps you,
Correct. Correct.
right? But if you
Exactly.
soak them, it is even better.
Got it. Okay.
And I prefer if you just sprinkle it on your oatmeal. So in Ayurvedic diet, we generally recommend that you finish eating your fruits at 8 o'clock and 1 hour later when you have your breakfast, say oatmeal or khichdi or porridge, sprinkle a little of these seeds every day. 1 teaspoon of seeds is great every day, especially for vegans and vegetarians because you don't have access to fish oil or omega-3 fats.
Correct. But
This
so
is a
then,
good source.
so this is just, so is there's 1 teaspoon of your flaxseed and your pumpkin.
For the
Just
phase 1, follicular
so,
phase.
so that's the first day of a period, basically.
Yes, first day of the
Okay.
period, either you start there, or if you are the kind of person who's already reached a menopause, or if you're in that stage of life, you started on the no moon night, the new
Okay.
moon. Okay?
Okay.
You started on the
Right.
new moon night and end on the full moon night and move on to the next phase.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, the next phase is called the luteal phase, day
Yes.
14 to day 28.
Correct.
Okay, which is after ovulation, where the ovulation period has ended on the 13th and the 14th day, and now the egg is done waiting for the sperm, and now it's ready for the luteal phase. It's going on to the second phase of journey.
Correct.
Here you can have sesame seeds and sunflower seeds.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. Now you were gone. you're back. So
I'm
again,
back. Okay.
is there? So do we have it first thing in the morning, or do you have it throughout the day? Do you have one spoon? How do you have it?
Not throughout the day for sure. It's not a snack. A lot of people have this
Okay,
habit of eating dry fruits and seeds like as if it's a snack.
me,
And
me.
because they think it's healthy and they start snacking on it. I remember a lot of clients writing to me saying, "Can I have almonds as snacks?" I said, "When is it a snack? It's not. It's loaded with proteins.
Right.
These seeds are loaded with proteins. Okay? They're a storehouse of energy. It's best consumed early in the morning after having had some fruits and herbal teas and spice teas, after having lubricated your digestive tract, and eat the seeds separately or soak it in your oatmeal. In the
Okay.
morning is the best time because your body is
Okay.
empty, absorbs and assimilates the nutrients better. And when it enters the small intestine, absorption, assimilation happens. But if there is already food
Correct.
from the previous meal, then you're losing the benefit. It just gets passed
Correct.
on into the stools.
So in your when you're beginning of a cycle, you have your flaxseed and your pumpkin seed, which is
Yes.
you grind them and say 1 teaspoon,
Take a
1
powder.
tablespoon. What is the
1 teaspoon is more than adequate. You shouldn't overdo
okay?
it.
Okay, so
Okay.
one
Now
teaspoon of
remember,
each.
yes, yes.
Okay,
Now flaxseed
okay,
and pumpkin seeds each have some health benefits, which I just want to quickly take you through. Okay. Now flax seeds has 37 calories, 13 grams of proteins, 2 grams of carbs, 1.9 grams of fiber. Okay,
okay.
and total fat is 3 grams. Saturated fat is again 0.3 grams, and there is monosaturated fats and a whole lot of fats. Omega-3 fatty acids is 1,597 milligrams in it. It's loaded with vitamin B1, B6, folate, calcium, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium. So much minerals.
So how does it help in your hair loss and stuff?
This doesn't. The second phase that we're talking about,
Okay,
where you're
okay.
having the sesame seeds and the sunflower seeds,
The
that
sunflower.
actually helps in repairing the skin and hair because in the first 14 days, you've gone through a cycle of losing a lot of cells.
Okay,
Your estrogen has gone through a cycle. You've gone through a PMS. You've started secreting oil through your pores. You end up having blackheads and whiteheads. Your hair starts falling during PMS and periods, if you notice.
right,
And your skin also
so
feels very different. So
right,
the
absolutely.
first 14 days, you're just giving your body fat and good fibers and good omega-3 fats and
So that is with
saturated
your
fats.
pumpkin and your flax.
Uh, yes, the pumpkin and the flax seeds. And then
The
when you do
first
the
one.
sesame and sunflower seeds, you're repairing all the damaged cells in your body.
Okay, so that's how your hair loss is it helps
Take
you
care.
not to lose. Okay, got it.
Okay. Now, another thing is, as far as I remember, flax seeds has a drying, rough effect. So we don't give it to Vata Prakriti too
Okay,
much.
so
So
then how
pre-soak
do
it. Pre-soak
pre-soak
it.
it?
Pre-soak it. Now, flax seeds, these are the benefits. And I just want to quickly tell you the benefits of pumpkin seeds. Again, it's a little powerhouse of nutrients. It's literally like nuts, as good as eating almonds. Now, look at
Correct.
the kind of nutrition it has. It has 128 calories, 7 grams of protein. It's loaded with protein, 1.7 grams of fiber. Now, both these seeds, flax seeds and pumpkin seeds, help in relieving constipation issues because it's loaded with fiber.
Correct.
And remember, if the colon is toxic, it starts affecting the uterus. It creates more pressure, right? So the first thing we do is eliminate toxins from the colon when we're treating
So
the
that's why
uterus.
also before every period cycle, usually they say, you should do a cleanse or you should have
Yes.
something a laxative that kind of, makes it easier for your system to kind of let go and work on your period easily.
Yes. In fact, I recommend before periods having soaked prunes and soaked
Correct.
dates. Okay. Now there are some more powerful foods in Ayurveda, like, not just the seeds. Seeds are like 4 varieties. Soaked prunes helps in releasing constipation and also releases pressure from the uterus. Soaked dates is excellent for women's gynecological health because it promotes good hair, good skin, and also prevents cramps during the period. So before the periods, it's great if you can have soaked prunes and dates
So
also.
this is again on phase one to have these, or it is
Before.
pre phase one? Dimple,
PMS.
you're gone. Dimple,
Can,
you're
can you guys can you guys hear
no,
me?
no,
Wait. Are you able to hear me?
no, you're gone completely. Okay, so guys, so just a recap. We're talking about seed cycling for your hormonal issues. Okay, it can be anything from your hair loss to your acne to your. No, Dimple, I can't hear you. Your period pain, all of it. We're doing it in 2 phases. Your phase one is your pumpkin and your flax. Dimple, you're back. I
Yeah,
can
am
hear
I
you now.
back?
Yes, you're back.
Great. So I just shifted the
Okay,
location where I was sitting at.
okay,
Great.
lovely.
Okay, so soaked prunes and soaked dates is something that women can have throughout the month. If they're
But
having
isn't it too
issues,
heaty? Like for someone, whenever I have dates, I find it too heaty for me.
dates actually should be soaked overnight for women.
Okay.
If you're a
So
pitta
I don't,
personality, remember you're a pitta personality.
yes, yes.
So some of these seeds are not suitable for you. Like sesame seeds, I was going to come to that. Sesame seeds is not suitable for pitta personality because
So
it
tell me
increases
something.
your metabolic fire.
If I'm using a sesame oil, is it equivalent to us eating the seed?
Yes, it has a similar effect,
Okay.
but it has a water element now. Now that it's in the oil stage, it's a little more moisturizing
Okay.
for the skin and hair, but it's equally heaty and inflammable. In the sense, it still increases your body
Hello?
heat. Yeah, can you hear
Hello?
me?
No, you're going in and out, Dimple.
I think
Now,
today's
yeah,
Wi-Fi.
now it's fine. Now it's fine.
So
Yes,
sesame
now it's fine.
seeds will be dry and rough. Sesame oil inflames the pitta even faster. Right? So if you're a pitta personality, we don't recommend eating sesame seeds or having sesame oil excessively. It will only increase your body heat. And while it increases the heat so that you can have like nice lush skin, lush in your skin and hair, it can also end up giving you acne and pimples. Because of excessive heat, what does your skin do? It
Okay.
starts trying to
So,
release oil through the pores.
so then your second phase, which you're having of your sesame and sunflower, it's not valid for everyone.
Everyone can do it, but pitta should go easy on the sesame seeds. Instead of 1 teaspoon, just take half teaspoon. For a pitta
Okay,
personality,
got it.
go
So then
easy on
again,
it.
you do
Instead of,
your half teaspoon.
yes, half teaspoon sesame seeds and 1 teaspoon
Okay,
sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds is still cooling. Sesame seeds
got
is
it.
heating. Now, I
So
just want
then
to
you
tell
have
you,
this for the next 14 days, right?
yes, the next 14 days. And in fact, remember, sesame seed is
But
best.
Dimple, what if you don't have? Yeah, sorry, go ahead. Hello?
What if we don't have? Yes, I can hear you.
What if you don't have a 28-day cycle? Then
Then you have
how
to
do you do
break
it?
it.
You still
You have
continue?
to break it into half. So maybe your ovulation is bang in the middle,
Okay.
right? You will know by experience.
Yes.
Some people experience ovulatory pain or ovulatory discomfort. You need to pin it that this
Correct.
is my ovulation period. And we have these apps nowadays which helps you track the period cycle.
Right.
If you track your 3-period cycle, it will automatically calculate what your ovulation period is. So exactly after the ovulation period, you begin the next phase, the luteal
You switch
phase.
to the next seeds. Got it. Okay.
Okay. Now I'll tell you quickly some benefits of sesame seeds. Since we brought it up, it triggers hair growth. First of all, it strengthens the hair roots. That's why we use sesame hair oil when we're doing a head massage. Okay. It's also rich in omega fatty acids, exactly like the flax seeds that we spoke about.
Correct.
But they're also more moisturizing compared to flax seeds. Flax seeds can be a little drying because it's full of
Okay.
roughage. Sesame seeds is oily in nature, so it actually moisturizes
Right.
the scalp and the skin. And like I said, if it's too much, you might end up having an oily T-zone and excessive pimples and acne. Okay, it has anti-aging properties. Sesame seeds. It can reverse the
Correct.
aging process. It also boosts the health of your skin in general
So
because it helps
that's
in
why
generating new cells. That's why we say it's good for the skin, and we don't do it during
correct.
the first 14 days because your body's going through a natural cycle of eliminating cells.
Correct. Letting go of everything.
Yes, at the skin, hair, and the uterus level, you're letting go, you're eliminating
Correct.
cells and blood that you don't want. Now, it boosts skin health during the next 14 days because it has anti-inflammatory properties. It helps in tightening the collagen, preventing swelling or inflammation of the skin, and skin diseases like urticaria, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, they're all connected to pitta. So you can actually reduce the
Okay.
inflammation if eaten in correct proportion, not in excess.
That's exactly what the main thing is, right? Your proportions have to be right for anything to work for you.
Yes. So if you're having trouble with this sesame seeds, you can also mix it with 1 tablespoon of olive oil.
Okay. And so you
Sesame
powder
seeds,
sesame seed and
yes. Mix it in
so
1
you
table.
have an avocado or you have extra virgin or
It's
what's the
always cold press olive oil. You can even mix
okay.
it with avocado
Okay.
oil. It's good fat, but avocado oil is also fat and sesame seed is also fatty oils.
Also fat.
Olive oil is dry. Olive oil is also light. That's why we use olive oil when we're
Right.
trying to go on a weight loss.
Yeah.
Okay? So you can actually mix it with olive oil and take it if you're not able to take it directly.
So now supposing I have say a really bad PMS, okay? I have major mood swings and stuff. So this seed cycling helps me with that as well because it is
It is
balancing
supposed
out.
to, but you may not see the benefits in one cycle. You may have to do
Right.
it 3 to 6 months.
So
Now, again,
how
remember, the seeds you're taking is just 1 teaspoon.
so
The
how
results
long
you'll
do we
see is
have
also
to
very,
yeah, but that's what I'm
it's
saying. How
very
long do we have
progressive.
to ah
Very
so
progressive.
do
It's
we
3 to 6 months.
so do you do it for 3 months, then take a break and then do it again, or is it constant?
You can actually do it continuously. There's no harm. Eating seeds, one
Okay.
teaspoon of seeds every day is great, especially for vegans and vegetarians, because it's
Yes.
loaded with omega-3 fatty
So
acids. It has a lot of,
my every baking thing, my egg substitute is my flaxseed powder. But it's
yes.
not small, it's not 1 teaspoon, it's a lot.
But you know what? There's another trick. You know the sourdough bread that we have? We roll it in
Yes.
seeds.
Yeah.
That's a better way of consuming it because the heat of the bread and the bacteria in the bread breaks down the seeds also.
Ah,
Having seeds raw is like, checking off boxes saying, I did something healthy, I did something healthy.
correct, correct.
Okay? I'd rather have you cook it. A lot of South Indian cuisines, in the tadka itself, we put a lot of flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, fenugreek, ajwain. Fenugreek and ajwain has been missed in the cycle. During the 5-day period cycle, you should actually incorporate fenugreek and carom seeds in your diet. Now, remember,
Okay.
seed cycling was invented in the West. It's not an Indian invention. So they are not
Yeah.
aware of the Indian herbs like shatavari,
Yes.
shilajit, ashwagandha, or fenugreek, ajwain, or the benefits of karela, spinach, carrot, and beetroot. They've only spoken about the seeds. How much seeds can I
So
have?
if you, yeah. So if you do say a beetroot juice or I mean, is more beneficial if you add your seed powder to your juices, or you don't recommend juices at all, mixing juices and seeds?
I don't recommend vegetable juices at all simply because vegetables
Okay.
are the
Yeah.
storehouse of parasites. Parasites live in vegetables. It's better to cook vegetables, steam it, and make a
And
soup out of it. If you look at
right.
Chinese skin, it's flawless. Korean and Chinese skin, aren't
Yes.
they the very best in the
Yes.
country, in the world? Simply
Absolutely, because
because they
everything is
steam all their
steamed.
vegetables. They never have raw food at all in their diet. Raw food is not part of the
Right.
diet. Raw food is had by Europeans because they're living in a cold country and their Agni, the metabolic fire, is very small. When they put raw food, it's like putting dry leaves in a campfire to ignite the fire.
So
So they try
ignite
to
it. Got it.
ignite the digestive fire before eating food. That's why they have wine before eating food to increase the body heat. So I
Correct.
prefer if you have beetroot, carrot, spinach soup during your PMS cycle and even after your periods to regenerate the lost blood cells. If you notice the
So
hemoglobin
beetroot,
level
carrot.
goes down, beetroot, carrot,
Yes,
and spinach.
exactly.
Immediately
Okay,
after the period
fine.
cycle,
Got
you'll
it.
notice your blood pressure is going down, your
Iron.
hemoglobin level goes down, and you start looking pale.
Yes.
Your skin, your hair, your nails, everything starts looking very pale, and you might end up having white patches. The best solution for white patches is to have carrot, beetroot, spinach soup for dinner instead of having a vegetable juice, and put your seeds in the morning. Soups are best in the evenings, seeds are best in the morning.
Seeds are best in the mornings. Got it.
Okay, that's another thing. Then there are 2 more fruits that I want to recommend: pomegranate and black grapes. Pomegranate,
Your volume. Sorry,
pomegranate
you'll have to
and
say it
black
again.
grapes. There are 2 more
Okay.
fruits I want
So
to
this is
recommend.
during which phase?
Now, pomegranate and grapes are great during ovulation period and throughout the time, and you can have pomegranate juice even during your period cycle, the 5-day cycle.
Okay, so that's phase. So that is the phase one of it.
So it can be had throughout the 28-day period, especially if you're a woman with low hemoglobin or low blood pressure issues. You can have it throughout the
But
28-day
isn't
cycle.
pomegranate very constipating?
It is. It is. There's a way of having pomegranate. Pomegranate is great for
So hard.
Pitta and Kapha Prakriti because it's astringent fruit. It dries up the moisture in the body
Correct.
and it may cause constipation for Vata. So how should a Vata have pomegranate? They can have the juice of pomegranate, strain it well, remove the seeds completely, strain it with a
Correct.
thin strainer, add a little salt and pepper so that it doesn't give you a throat infection because it sticks in the throat.
Okay.
Salt prevents it from sticking into the throat, and salt also helps in water retention. So for a Vata personality which is dry and rough from inside, salt will help in increasing the water absorption from the pomegranate juice. So
Got it.
juicing
Okay, so
is
that
recommended for Vata personality.
So you'll have to know basically even for the seed cycling because it's so Western, you'll have to know what your prakriti is, right? To be able to do the
Yes.
seed cycling,
Very important. You know, this
right?
is something that I started saying recently. Finding your prakriti is like finding out what your blood group is, what your zodiac sign is, what your birth date is.
Dimple, you're gone. You'll have to repeat again.
Okay, one second.
Sorry,
I'm
go
going to
ahead.
move to another. No worries, no worries. I'm going to move to another location.
Now
And
it's fine. Now it's fine. Now it's fine.
okay, all right. I'm just going to turn on
Okay,
the
so
lights.
so you were saying that, yeah, I know. Hello? Hello? I guess she's gonna come back. Guys, if you have any questions, you can write them down. We'll be taking questions very soon. We have about 5 minutes to go. Yes, Dimple.
So I was talking about prakriti. You know, why is it important to find out your prakriti?
Yes,
It's as good as finding out what your blood group is and what your zodiac
absolutely,
sign and birth date is.
absolutely, absolutely.
As
So
important as
exactly
that.
when I was reading when okay, so when I was reading about seed cycling, that's the first thought I had that this is 100% Western culture because they don't need to know what a prakriti is. Today, I can't have too much of sesame seed. You know
You
what I'm
shouldn't.
saying?
And even flax seeds,
Correct.
because it actually causes imbalance of vata. Now remember, smoothie culture was invented by the West. You know why? Most of the
Because
people who were part of the smoothie culture, the global smoothie movement, I've met them in person, and you met one of them at the BNI
correct,
conference also.
correct,
The reason why she started the smoothie culture is because they don't have access to fresh fruits and vegetables.
yeah.
And when they get it for 3 to 4 months, they juice everything and they force their body to consume it. Because if you had to sit and eat fruits, you can't eat so many
You
fruits.
would not be so much. Correct, correct.
When you're living in a
Also,
tropical country like India, you don't need
we
smoothies.
hello. Yes,
Yes.
I can hear you.
Yeah, you don't need smoothies when you're living in a tropical country like India, where you have access to fruits and vegetables throughout. Now, the people who started the smoothie culture were most of them chronic patients of constipation.
Hmm.
That's why they started the smoothie culture to release the waste. They were not having enough lubrication in the body because ghee is not part of the culture. And eating deep fried foods was also not part of the
Correct.
culture. It was frowned upon. Now, when people write to me saying they're going through anxiety, stress, and depression, you know what's the first thing I ask them to eat? Deep fried
French
bhajia,
fries.
pakoda, and samosa. Literally, and they laugh at me. I say the fact that it made you smile and laugh itself shows that when you have deep fried foods, it releases estrogen and not sorry, estrogen. It releases serotonin and dopamine, the happiness drug.
Dopamine.
The fact that you smiled the minute I said have deep fried samosas itself is a proof that it's triggering some serotonin in the body. Now, these cultures didn't have the culture of having deep fried foods. In India, we have enough oil and ghee in our diet. Now, look at the seed
Correct.
cycling. It doesn't talk about ghee.
Yes. I was good.
It doesn't talk
That's
about
exactly what
ghee. And when a woman conceives, do you know what's the first ingredient we ask her to take? It's
of
ghee to
course,
induce
ghee.
normal
I used to drink ghee. I
to
was
and you
18
had a
months ago
normal
for a
delivery?
reason.
And you had a normal delivery?
No, I didn't. No, 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 no. I don't have the guts. I didn't. I had a planned C-section, but I fed Vivansh till he was 18 months only thanks to ghee.
You know what ghee does is ghee lubricates your entire system and cools your uterus down
Yes.
because uterus is going through a lot of pitta transformation. It's transforming all the digestive juices into tissues, into ears, nose, hair, skin, teeth, nails, bones, muscles, right? There's a massive transformation. The factory is working overnight for 9 months. It gets heated. Ghee reduces the heat
Correct.
and
It's like
lubricates the entire
lubricant.
uterus. And it actually induces normal labor pain and normal delivery of the child and reduces the vata imbalance. When you can have
Perfect.
oil directly in your cooked food and ghee, you actually don't need seeds. These seeds are basically sources of oil, right? You have flaxseed oil, sesame oil, pumpkin
Right.
seed oil,
Right.
sunflower seed oil. If you're having enough oil in your diet, you don't need seeds.
Yeah. Okay.
These are
So if you
quick fix
cook with these
solutions.
oils, is it the if you cook with these oils, is it the same benefit?
Almost. In fact, faster.
Okay.
In fact, faster because it gets absorbed in your bloodstream faster than seeds.
Ah,
Now,
okay.
seeds,
Correct.
remember, takes 18 hours to get digested in the system. That's why we take it early in the morning. Why not in the evening and afternoon? It needs an
Because
18-hour cycle, 6 hours in the stomach, 6 hours in the small intestine, 6 hours in the large intestine. So that
Dimple,
means
what if someone is vegan or allergic to ghee? What is the other alternative?
I prefer coconut oil because coconut oil
Okay.
is great for gynecological health, skin and hair. Almond oil is also very good. In fact, today I had done an almond oil massage for the face and I could feel the benefit. I could
Right.
feel my pitta go up immediately and my kapha go down. Almond oil and coconut oil are better sources of lubrication for the body than having seeds all the time. Now, this is something that I'll tell you what my sister was also doing. She read about it somewhere and she put flaxseed, chia seed, pumpkin seed, sunflower seed on the table. And every time she was passing by the dining table, she was putting it in her mouth thinking she's checking something healthy. And I said,
Right.
you're not doing anything healthy. You're just psychologically tricking yourself into thinking that you're doing healthy. I'd rather have you make a curry with a lot of
Yeah.
seeds
With
fried in it, like white sesame seeds, black sesame seeds,
till and
methi.
your eye, all of it.
And why do we have tilka laddu in Indian culture?
Yeah. Because
Sesame tilka laddu with jaggery? For the same reason, we have enough cuisines.
so it's so interesting to know why we have Tilka Laddu and Makar Sankranti because we have it with good. Because sesame allows our body to absorb vitamin D. And Makar Sankranti is we should kite fly for 2 days, okay, in the sun. So you
Exactly.
basically have the vitamin D for the entire year because you're having till, because you're having the sesame.
And you're coming out of the winter. You're
Correct.
coming out of winters when you go through vitamin D deficiency, which is why people take a lot of vitamin D tablets to avoid depression. Remember, vitamin D is
Yes.
directly connected
Yes.
to
Sun and
your
depression. Yes.
happiness, right? So, Makar Sankranti, look at the way the festivals have been designed. If you actually follow every single festival that there is in India, we
Dimple,
complain
there's
that
an Dimple, there's an echo in your voice. You have your headphones on?
is it echoing?
Yeah.
Is it better now?
Yeah. I think it's better. Yes.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'm running away from my niece because she likes to participate in all the interviews. So I have to
How
keep
cute.
finding a hiding spot. I was literally hiding in the dressing room.
So yes.
So I was talking about the festivals. You know, we
Yeah.
complain that we have too many holidays and barely enough working days in India, right? 153 days of excuse we have, including Saturdays, Sundays, and festivals. If you
Correct.
follow each festival for a reason, we cover a very important chapter called Ritucharya in Ayurveda. Now, the seed cycling doesn't take into account the effects of seasons.
Right.
I can't take sesame seeds during summer season, I'm sorry to say. It will flare up.
Right.
It will flare up and can give you an allergic reaction also. In fact, for a pitta personality like mine, when I take too much chili, you know, the flaring up can lead to urticaria, skin disease. And I was
Yeah,
actually
of
a victim
course.
of urticaria. So if you end up overdoing sesame seeds during summer season, you might end up triggering inflammatory diseases of your skin.
There's so many messages, my God. Yes, guys, 1 second. We are going to save this chat. I don't think we'll have time for questions because we have to talk. We have so much more to talk about. But you can message Dimple directly as well. She will be tagged on this as well. And if you guys have the time, you should do the Ayurveda course with her. But yes, go ahead. So that's what I'm saying. So is this seed cycling for us? Because no matter what people say, every country genetically is different. The people of a certain country are genetically different. You know?
Okay. Now let's look at the 5 seeds: flax, pumpkin seeds,
Dimple, you're
sesame
gone.
seeds.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Flax
So
seeds,
we look at the
sesame
5
seeds.
seeds. There's chia seeds.
Yeah.
Who's chia seeds good for? Chia seeds is good for a pitta personality only who has too
Okay.
much body heat. Vata and
Okay.
kapha should not have it. So someone read chia seeds is good, and during the consultation, I realized that was the reason why she had no digestive fire or metabolic fire because she already had very little, and chia seed was softening or cooling it down even more. So
Right.
chia seeds is good only for uh, pitta personality, not for
Correct.
vata and kapha.
Like me.
Okay, that's one. Then we have the what is the next seed? Flax seeds. Flax seeds, if it's pre-soaked, is okay for vata. It's great for kapha, and it's okay for pitta also. Pitta should not have too many seeds that can create oils in the body.
Okay.
Like sunflower seeds and sesame seeds create oils, right?
Oh, correct.
So we go low on oil content for pitta personality. Pitta will have heaty cramps. In the sense, when they have periods, they'll have cramps and they'll have too much heat, hot flashes in the body.
Me.
So for them, ghee is better than sesame seeds and sunflower seeds.
Okay.
Okay? For them, ghee is better. So sesame seeds is only for 3 months, November, December, and January for a pitta personality, not throughout the year.
Got it.
So flax seeds, we understood. Flax seeds is best when it's
Right.
pre-soaked for vata. Pitta can, kapha can have it. Then we have, what is the third seed that we were talking about?
Pumpkin, sesame,
Pumpkin seeds is a good storehouse of protein. It's good for all 3 personalities. Pumpkin seeds.
Okay. So it works.
Vata can
and it
in
works,
fact,
and pumpkin works throughout. You can have it throughout every season.
yeah, pumpkin seeds is fine. It is pretty harmless. In fact, look at the fruit itself. Where is it coming from?
Yeah.
Pumpkin is available throughout the year.
Correct.
So you can eat the seeds also throughout the year. Remember Ritucharya, which says that you're supposed to eat a certain fruit only during certain seasons. Like mango is not supposed to be consumed during rainy season and during
Right.
winter. Similarly, pumpkin, fortunately, is available throughout the year. So it's a very harmless seeds. In fact, we make a lot of sweets out of pumpkin seeds. You know, Agra ka peta
Yeah, of course.
is made from pumpkin.
Okay.
And I realized now, as a child, I had an inclination towards only that one sweet because it had a cooling effect on the body. So pumpkin seeds actually cools your body down. It's great during summer also.
Okay.
Okay,
And
you can
all
put
three
pumpkin.
Prakritis can have it.
All 3 prakritis can have it. The next is
Now
sesame
tell me
seeds.
something. You know what I do? I like to roast my pumpkin seed with a little bit of rock salt. Is that okay, or
Yeah,
it
yeah,
has
it's
to be
great. It's
powdered
great.
for?
It's good actually to do that. Reason being, seeds are dry. So when you eat seeds, what happens? It dries up all the moisture. It absorbs all the moisture from your body. It's good for a kapha prakriti to have seeds raw because it makes them lose weight.
Okay.
Okay, for a vata personality, someone who has a vata inclination, like I know you and I, a pitta personality with a vata inclination.
Vata inclination.
When you put salt, it actually moisturizes the body from inside. So see how intuitively you're actually adding salt because you feel it tastes better.
Yes.
Okay,
Because
so
I can
the
have
intuitive intelligence is different from each person,
Absolutely.
right?
And
Now, what was the
I go
other?
completely by it.
Yeah, and the fourth one, third one was sesame seeds, and the fourth was sesame seeds, and fifth was sunflower seeds.
Correct.
Sunflower seeds is very light. Who's it good for? It's good for kapha personality. Maybe not so much for vata.
I've never had sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds, actually, we made oil out of it and we used it for cooking for the longest period of time because we thought it prevents cardiac health issues, right? Sunflower oil. Why?
Correct.
Because it is a very light oil.
Light.
Okay, so the light oil is good for kapha personality, maybe not for vata. Vata should have heavy oils like avocado oil instead and coconut oil. So, you know, during periods, not during periods, before periods, you can actually consume oil and ghee based on your personality and increase the intake of it to ensure smooth period cycle and avoid cramps. Cramps can also happen due to dryness.
So that also helps you kind of manage your ovulation and your hormonal issues, right?
Balance.
If you
Yes.
have your oils and ghees according to your prakriti.
Very true, very true. Coconut oil is great for a pitta personality.
Right.
Avocado oil is great for a vata personality, vata prakriti. Sesame oil is great for a kapha prakriti. If you notice, a kapha prakriti has less issues of period cramps.
Yeah.
Because they have adipose. They have good fat around the uterus that buffers the pain. Skinny people complain of period cramps more often than chubby people.
Right.
Skinny people are vata prakriti. They tend to have a very dry, rough organ health. And the dryness and the roughness causes excruciating pain when the egg is moving through. They should have ghee. They should have ghee, coconut oil. And they can actually massage their lower part of the body, the abdomen area, with almond oil to create heat.
Okay.
There's another thing that Indian culture does, by the way. We put oil into our nabi, into our
navel.
That is far more powerful than seed cycling.
So I do that a lot.
That's even more powerful than seed cycling simply because when you eat something, it goes into, it has to get a pass through the liver
And
before it enters the bloodstream.
Correct.
Exactly. This enters your
Yeah.
bloodstream directly. So you can put ghee in your navel if you're a Pitta personality. You can put almond oil in your navel if you're a Vata personality. You can put sesame oil in your navel if you're a Kapha personality. This is far better than seed cycling,
So what
if you
I've been
ask.
doing is I put coconut oil in my navel because it's really helped me with my allergies.
And it's good for your Pitta. Pitta person has a
Yeah,
tendency towards skin issues.
dryness. It's really taken away my dryness.
So dryness is from Vata, skin allergies is from Pitta. You have
I have
both.
a both.
And coconut oil is good for Vata and Pitta because coconut oil has good fat, which helps in calming the Vata down. And coconut oil is cooling, which is great for Pitta.
Oh
Knowing
my
your
God, there's so many
Prakriti,
questions.
knowing your Prakriti can be such a game changer, guys. I cannot tell you.
Absolutely. The first thing you need to know before even your star sign, I think, is Prakriti. I don't know
Oh
why
God.
people don't. I don't know why. I am telling you, we're so lost with the Western culture. This whole week, I only read about seed cycling. And I was like, how can they just talk about these four seeds? And I myself, my body rejects certain like certain things. I'm not drawn to having a sunflower oil ever or a sunflower seed ever. So there has to be some intuitive intelligence also that your body has. And I was like, I have to catch Dimple. I have to make her speak about this. And as usual,
I
Prana.
was reading it also along with you, because I don't break down food in terms of the percentage of nutrients and
Correct.
fats and proteins.
Correct.
It's wrong to constantly identify your food as carbs, proteins, fat, right? And it's very wrong to, constantly keep categorizing your food. Oh, I'm taking vitamin B12 now, vitamin D now, vitamin K now. It's very twisted when you dissect your food like that.
Right.
We talk about gunas in Ayurveda. Eat the opposite of what you're feeling. Your feelings and emotions are changing on a daily basis. If you are feeling very cool and calm and nourishing, have something warm. If you're feeling very angry and heated, don't go have sesame seeds. You'll get even more
Yeah,
angry.
exactly. Exactly. Exactly why I want to talk to you about this because I know that I read a lot of research about it. It's helped a lot of women, but I'm sure we have a lot more to kind of, help us with and not just these four seeds.
It's very myopic to think 4 seeds can fix your gynecological health.
I
How
agree.
much
I
seeds can
agree.
I eat? One
I
teaspoon per day? Instead, if I have a beetroot, carrot, spinach soup, how much have I consumed?
Yeah.
Now look at the breakup of percentage. It's in milligrams. The kind of nutrients and minerals that I get from seeds is in milligrams. But when I have a carrot, beetroot, spinach soup, I'm taking in grams, literally.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can consume
Absolutely.
300 grams of soup per day easily.
Hello?
Yes.
No, you're going in and out. You're patchy again.
The
But this
Wi-Fi
was
connection is challenging.
yeah, it's really bad today.
No,
But this was
it becomes bad at this
fabulous.
hour because everyone is
Oh, why?
Netflixing. Netflix.
Ah, oh man. But Dimple,
So
this was fantastic. This was amazing.
I'm glad you agree with me. In fact, the more I read about it, the more I felt like I was becoming very analytical. My intuitive mind was switching off, and I was like, wait, there are a lot of missing gaps here that they're not addressing.
I agree. I
The
agree.
fact that you forgot fenugreek, the fact that you forgot shatavari or carom seeds, these are excellent for gynecological health. Now, for a woman who's missing her periods or who has, frequent periods in a month with very
Correct.
short cycle, we give a certain medicine in Ayurveda called Saptachadi Kasham and Sacharadi Kasham, very bitter medicine. It helps in cleansing the uterus. Now,
Hmm.
here, with the seed cycling, we're not talking about cleansing the uterus, which is one of the
Yeah,
most important activities. In
absolutely.
in Ayurveda, we talk about Uttaran Basti, which is introducing medicine through the vagina into the uterus
Vagina. Yes.
before you conceive to cleanse the uterus. Here, we're not talking about uterus cleansing at all. We're also not talking about fumigation of the uterus, with carom seeds
The
put
truth.
on coal, hot coal.
Yeah,
Fumigation of
absolutely.
the uterus is also great. I know a lot of women in the West who've had babies, and even after 1 year of having
I,
babies, they
me,
feel like
every
there's a
single day.
stone.
Oh, so no, I had my fumigation uterus, my every day after Vivansh was born. Every day for six
Every,
months.
every day
I
for
had
6 months after having the baby.
every
The
day.
European culture doesn't have that. It didn't believe in that. Even the American culture doesn't have that. And I know a lot of European women and American women, even after 1 or 2 or 3 years of having given birth to the child, they still feel that impact of labor
Ah,
in the lower part of the body near the uterus. They feel like there's a stone there constantly sitting. because it's trapped vata, trapped air in space, which hasn't been allowed to come out of the body. So you're missing out a lot of points here. You know, there are so many gaps here that they haven't
I thought
addressed. Instead, I
that as
prefer
well.
instead I prefer, you know, people having more curries in the diet, cooked with fenugreek, carom seeds, fennel seeds. Fennel seeds are so powerful for a woman's gynecological health. Cumin
Fennel
seeds and
seeds.
fennel seeds.
So it's ajwain and which other seed?
Fennel seeds, which is soft,
Soft.
cumin seeds.
Okay.
It is
Yes.
so powerful for a woman's health. That has been completely missed here in the seed cycling.
Right. Right.
We consume fennel seeds, cumin seeds, coriander seeds. Coriander seeds is also very powerful for a woman's health. We consume it on a daily basis. So
do
during
I.
periods, if you're having cramps, it's usually due to accumulation of gases or pressure on the uterus because of indigestion. You feel indigestion because your brain has shifted focus from the stomach to the uterus, right?
Got it.
Activity happening in the uterus. The factory is overworked right now. So the brain has shifted
Yeah.
focus to the uterus. You tend to have indigestion. You can simply make a tea with 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds, fennel seeds, cumin seeds. Boil it
Okay.
in water, filter it and drink it. You can add a cardamom also to it for flavor. Okay? And during the
and during the habit every single day of your period.
yes, yes. Have it 3 to 4 times a day. Have 1 liter per day if you want to.
Okay.
Because
So
what
kind
it does
of
is
release all
it
the
cools the
pressure
yes.
gases.
It releases the cramps, it releases the heat, the hot flashes, and it also prevents excessive sweating during periods. Sometimes we might have a foul smell during periods. It also helps in preventing that. During the 5-day cycle, at least try to go vegan if you can.
Yeah.
At least during the 5-day cycle, because your body is overproducing estrogen at that point in time. It's on an overdrive. So don't consume estrogen of another animal. It'll also prevent white secretion that women have before
Yeah.
periods and after
Yeah.
periods.
Yeah.
It actually prevents if you avoid dairy products. So in our home, now I'm saying it, now I'm realizing it. When we got our first period cycle, we were told not to touch yogurt.
Correct.
Okay, and we thought our mothers were being very superstitious. We thought, oh, food myths, you know, where is it coming from? Don't have yogurt
But
because
there's
it
a
will lead to
reason.
white secretion. Now I see the connection. It does indeed lead to white secretion because there's too much
Yes,
estrogen in your.
absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Such important
Oh
things has been
wow.
completely missed out.
I'm telling you, I'm telling there's so much knowledge out there. Yeah. It's amazing.
So much
So
knowledge in
guys,
Ayurveda.
I have it's showing me the timer. If we don't log off, I won't be able to save this IGTV. But I know there are lots of questions. I haven't been able to get any of them. But what you guys can do is message Dimple, DM her. She's amazing. Uh, if you guys don't know what your Prakriti is, first thing you should do that, and secondly, do the Ayurveda course. It is it's life changing. Thank you, Dimple, again so much for always having these answers ready and for always being on the same wavelength. Yes, Dimple will do a Ayurvedic course for post pregnancy. Malvi, you can message her directly. Her handle is on this as well, and I'll be posting it on the IGTV. Thank you, Dimple. Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
Yes, thank you so much for posting it because it's showing me a timer now. I want to save this IGTV. Yes, this IGTV video is going to be saved as well. I would want to do more sessions with Dimple. I think it's amazing the amount of knowledge she has, and we have the
So
opportunity right
sweet.
now with this lockdown to kind of suck all the knowledge out of her. Oh,
I'll be happy to.
thank you
We'll do a
again.
live soon again.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Bhai. I'm
For
so glad you
sure.
picked the
Thanks a
topic
lot.
and you could agree with, you know, the diabolic, version that I had about seed cycling. It's not
Because
adequate.
that's exactly, yeah, that's exactly what I had in mind. I was like, it cannot be, it's not enough, especially with what we live with and what I cook with every single day. 4 seeds can't change your body.
No,
You
it's too
know,
small. It's too small.
it's too small. Dimple, write a book. I'm sure she's going to.
So sweet. So sweet. I
Thank you
will.
so
Hopefully
much.
soon.
Thanks a
Thank you,
lot.
guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Lots of love.
Hey guys, thank you for logging into Live with Vi. Subscribe to see more videos.